Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your cards for Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. I am pulling from the Animal Tarot cards. Well-known author. It's the same authors, I believe, from the Fairy Tarot deck. I really like them. And the deck that I used on Monday for the Archangels. So we have Strength, we have Release, and Ace of Summer. So we've been getting a lot of aces lately. I was watching the news last night. I stayed up to make sure so I could see what was going on. And they were saying Wuhan, China. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. There's no more new cases. Ontario, Canada are reporting less and less new cases and deaths every single day, which is a turn for the positive. I'm very happy and thankful. Continue to send your prayers and your well wishes out to the universe, to all that are dealing with this insane, intense situation. So, with the first card is Strength. So we have the lion in the background with dandelions, kind of like a tame, beautiful lion with the smile on his face. So Leo energy. We also have the lamb in the forefront here. So it's like stand tall on who you are, like your boundaries, and don't allow people to take advantage. But deal with some people with compassion and tenderness, some understanding. The lion and the lamb help you resolve differences with a soft touch. Challenges are overcome with kindness and grace, and also divine willpower. The lion and the lamb together send the message that you are strong. You are stronger than you know. They also tell you of extending forgiveness to ourselves and others. We begin that a lot. I'm reading The Missing Element by Deborah Silverman. And it's a lot about personal healing. Patience may be necessary when the lion and the lamb reveal themselves. The pairing of the lion and the lamb to illustrate the strength card is easy to understand. The lion represents pure courage and power, when the lamb is symbolic of gentleness and vulnerability, self-acceptance. In the Christian tradition, the lion and the lamb both reference to Jesus, who during his lifetime displayed astonishing courage and offered up unending kindness towards all humankind. You have that same grace and compassion within you. Apply your loving strength to your current situation and to everyone involved. I feel like, especially with the release card, and they're talking about heightened abilities. I believe it's because we have the dove with the Ace of Summer, fruits of your labor with the oranges in the background. It's like this is a God-given blessing. This is a very rare peacock as well, the white ones. I used to work at the Toronto Zoo in Ontario, Canada, and we always had the beautiful dark greens and the purples and but it's like this is just a beautiful one. So release, immortality, rejuvenation, the confidence to move on, birth and rebirth, rising up from the ashes. It's kind of like a phoenix, the resurrection of Christ, and we just had that. Endings can be challenging, so releasing those emotions. We also have to learn that, sometimes people and situations come into our lives to open us up to something that we're supposed to be on. This is where we're supposed to be. These people are only in your life for a certain reason. This situation was only here for so long because of, because it was supposed to bring you to where you are now. The famous saying, whenever God closes a door, he opens a window, applies to you. If the closing door you're experiencing is difficult, look for the window. Heaven is providing you with the opportunity to rejuvenate. Bringing in fresh air. And isn't that what's happening right now? We're rejuvenating ourselves. We're airing out our house after being closed off during the winter, if you're in, depending where you are. And we're rejuvenating. We're going out in the sun more. We're our third eye is getting the sunshine that it desperately needs. A growth, a grow into something, and grow into something more. Your angels will lead you to a more joyful life. If the ending that has presented itself is something you've been hoping for, like the end of a career you no longer enjoy, then celebrate. Endings always lead to new beginnings, and this is certainly is central to the symbolism of the peacock, a bird often associated with the famed phoenix. Wow, that rises from the ashes to live again. And Deborah Silverman, it's such a beautiful thing. It's like the peacock eats this poison off this tree, and it's bad for the peacock, but the peacock's body absorbs it and turns it into the beautiful colors of its feathers. And it's like they tell you to do the same thing with a situation that's bad. You sit there and you turn into something beautiful. The peacock has also long been a symbolism of Jesus and the resurrection. Really, I did not know that. This bird of self-confidence and inspiration says, let go and let God. I say that a lot. Embrace the changes that are happening and know that they will bring blessings in your life, even if you can't see them right now. Sometimes something happens, like with the passing of my late husband, and it's like you can't understand why this happened. And it's like they say this hitting blessings. And you're like, how is that a hitting blessing? You can't wrap your head around that. And it's like if he didn't pass, I wouldn't have been able to open up more to my abilities. So we have the Ace of Summer. This is why I feel like this is like kind of reminds me of the Ace of Cups, where my cup runneth over, because it's a fountain, it's overflowing. We got lotus flowers, a dove, so this is a blessing from the heavens. And we have the oranges in the background, so your fruit of your labors. This is something you've worked for. Love, sense of hope, peace, purity, and innocence, the divine. The first three cards of Summer Suit feature birds that symbolize the passions of romantic love. Like all cards in tarot, there are also have their own individual secondary meaning. The dove is the first blush of love, the heart's initial fluttering upon meeting someone special, but can also represent the beginning of a new emotional experience, romantic or platonic, or even the rebirth of a current relationship. The awakening of spiritual gifts and insight. We've been getting that a lot. Like some sort of, what do you call that? Jeez, it's on the tip of my tongue. Reuniting of friendship and awakening of spiritual gifts, a new home. The dove is the universal sign of peace, love, and the divine is closely associated with Mother Mary. As well as spiritual messages from Jesus or God, a dove's cooing is meant to bring us peace and calm. The symbolism of the onset of love and romance is due to the connection to Venus. So I know Libra is very strongly connected to Venus. So is Aries. The Roman goddess of love, who is often depicted with doves nearby. I love that. Such beautiful, beautiful cards. I love we're getting lots of positive cards, lots of, abilities being awakened. And, I predicted this for June, July, and August. If you go check in my YouTube videos for 2020, I did them in 3-month increments. And I said that June, July, and August, there was going to be a big time of healing. There was going to be a lot of widows on the earth. And it's going to be a big time of healing. That healers that actually do this to heal people will be busy. They're not going to. You're going to be so busy. You're not going to have any time for vacation this summer. Your vacation will come in September is what they predicted. So I hope you enjoyed these Daily Tarot cards for Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Have a good one, guys. Sending white healing light out to everybody to heal the universe so we can continue on the positive track. See you for the next Daily Tarot card, guys. Bye.